Hello everyone and welcome to another Guardians of the Galaxy video. I wanted to make a quick summary wrap up of all the news we have learned this week of Guardians of the Galaxy. Throughout the social medias, the official account on Twitter for the game has been sharing a few tidbits here and there of things that we didn't know before, and we also got a couple of new announcements, surprises along the way. The biggest surprise this week was the announcement that the game is coming to the Nintendo Switch. But the way it's coming to Nintendo Switch is a bit different than what you normally expect from a Switch game. You won't be installing the game per se or using a physical cartridge, but instead you're gonna get a cloud version of the game, which means that you will have to be always online to play the game as it will be streaming to your console. So definitely a different approach from what you normally see from Switch games, but I think this might be really handy overall for the game to be able to run on the Switch without having to make a lot of sacrifices on it. They also announced a prequel novel that you can pre-order now, which is a great way for you to learn about the characters starting out. Like I mentioned on a previous video, the Guardians have not been together that long. So with this prequel book, we will get to learn more as the characters are just starting to get to know each other through this prequel book, I imagine. Additionally, they also opened pre-orders for the art of the game, which is an art book where you get to see all the concept arts, all the concept work that was developed for the game. And another reveal that got me really excited was the social lore outfit, which you can get right away if you buy the game digitally. However, you can still earn this outfit in the game later on as you're playing, so you don't have to buy the digital version to get this outfit. But you do get it right away if you really want to, if you get it digital. This is a really cool outfit that I'm excited about because it's based on the solo comic book run for Star-Lord on 2016, drawn by Christopher Anka. You can find his work on Twitter. He did a really great job with this outfit, which captures so well a comic but also elegant modern feeling for the character. Also shout out to Shipped Starsky, who also worked on this comic book as well. Now I'm going to go quickly through a lot of questions and answers that they went through on Twitter of some things that you might still be wondering about the game. Because of the Switch version, people were asking if there's going to be a Google Stadia version, but currently there's no plans for this to release officially. There's also not going to be a collector's edition of the game. The only editions of the game are the standard and deluxe, as well as digital deluxe. If you buy the game on PS4 or Xbox One, you will get a free upgrade to the game on PS5 and Xbox Series XS. So if you're struggling to get a PS5 and you're just gonna get the game on PS4 first, then that's okay because you will get free the PS5 version. Likewise for the Xbox version as well. For streamers and content creators, there will be an in-game option to mute licensed music. So if you're worried that the 80 songs are gonna give you a bunch of copyright strike nightmares, don't worry, there will be an option to turn those off. In terms of connections to Marvel Avengers, there is no connection. Guardians of the Galaxy is its own world, it's its own universe. It has no connection to Marvel's Avengers. As I mentioned on the other video as well, there will be no microtransactions. They have confirmed this again on Twitter. No type of microtransactions, everything will be in-game. For those of you that love doing photo mode like I do, the answer is yes, there will be a photo mode as well in the game. And I know a lot of you love MCU outfits, and they have confirmed that yes, there will be MCU outfits, and they will be available at launch with the game. You can already get an idea of MCU outfits with the social lore outfit because it has the same helmet that the MCU outfit would use for Star-Lord. And while this was mentioned a lot as well before, the game is single player only, story driven, and you only play as Star-Lord because you are the leader that are going to make choices in the game, and you're in control of the action as leader and you command the Guardians in action as well. Because it's a single player story driven game, there's no live service or microtransactions. Anyway, that's all the essential points I saw that a lot of people were asking and wondering about. Stay tuned for more news on Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm very excited to play this game. I'm looking into probably reading the character bios that were officially released. That will give you an idea of what to expect from these characters. There's some pretty cool teasers for some characters in there that I think you guys would definitely want to hear and check out. See you next time!